about, not just when you're around the Scoutmaster. Scout spirit is something you live 24/7 everywhere. Right? You got to do it in Montana, and Wyoming, and Gettysburg, and New York City, and New Orleans, I think. And did he show Scout spirit in all those places?
Oh, yeah.
Good. So you've learned that. You're a scout everywhere, not just during the hour and a half you're here, right? So you know about the three parts of the scout oath. Duty to God. I'm going to do my best to do my duty to God and my country. Duty to others. To make the scout log to help other people at all times. And duty to yourself. Keep yourself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Do you know what the two stars are? Do you know what the scroll represents, and the reason it's folded up?
Oh, to always keep a smile.
Scout is cheerful, right? Okay. So we're going to go through the scout law again. And Marshall, I'm going to ask you to take the first one, and the second one, you're going to take the third one, the fourth one. You understand how we're going here? I'm going to say a scout is, and then you're going to read the meaning of it loud enough to where everybody can hear. I want this guy to be able to hear you and understand what the scout law means. You got it? What does it mean? You got it? All right. A scout is trustworthy.
That he will do what he is always asked, and he will return things that he is allowed.
A scout is loyal.
A scout is loyal to those whom loyalty is due.
Is that all it said?
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Helpful. Scout is helpful.
A scout cares about other people. He helps others without expecting payment or reward. He fulfills his duties to his family by helping at home.
A scout is friendly.
A scout is a friend to all. He is a brother to other scouts. He offers his friendship to people of all races, religions, and nations, and respects them even if their beliefs and customs are different from his own.
A scout is courteous.
A scout is polite to people of all ages and positions. He understands that using good manners makes it easier for people to get along.
A scout is kind.
A scout treats others as he wants to be treated. He knows there is strength in being gentle. He does not harm or kill any living thing without good reason.
A scout is obedient.
A scout follows the rules of his family, school, troop. He obeys the laws of his community and country. He thinks these rules and laws are unfair. He seeks to have them changed in an orderly way.
A scout is cheerful.
A scout looks for the bright side of life. He cheerfully does tasks that come his way and tries his best to make others happy too.
A scout is thrifty.
The scout works to pay his way to help others. He saves for the future. He protects and conserves natural resources. He is careful in his use of time and property.
A scout is brave.
A scout faces danger even if he is afraid.
A scout is clean.
A scout keeps his body and mind fit. He chooses friends who also live by high standards. He avoids profanity and pornography.
Yeah, pornography.
He helps his home and community be clean.
A scout is reverent.
A scout is reverent towards God. He is faithful in his religious duties. He respects the beliefs of others.
A scout is hungry.
People don't.
I tell the parents that if they don't come home dirty, tired, and hungry, we didn't do a scouting activity. We live in a world that a lot of people say is just getting darker and darker. I happen not to believe that, but you know, we read in the newspaper or hear on the TV, radio about some things like school shootings and 6-year-old boy being kidnapped and being held hostage by some 60-year-old man. And we see all that. And you take the scout spirit, are we making an impact? Well, as you live the scout life, you provide a bright light in this world. And we've had people who have gone into adult life, astronauts, presidents, who have tried to endeavor to live with these principles. And they brought bright lights into our world. As a first-class scout, I know that Joel is always eagle, but as a first-class scout, you've learned that if you live these, not only will you be a better person, but the world will be a better place. And that's what I expect of you as a first-class scout. Is that too much to expect? And I expect you to teach it to others. Right? So, with that expectation, I present to you, I've already presented to you, present to you, Tyler Collins, your first-class patch and card, and you can have whatever parent you want come up here and give them the pin. Which one are you going to have?
With it.
Your dad? Okay. So, here's the card. Have you got a big ball notebook with the sleeves that you can keep this in it? Okay. All right. You hear the older scouts saying, it might behoove you to get something that you keep at home in a safe place. Yeah. Handbooks have a way of disappearing. Okay? And if that disappears, the record that I've written in there, what I signed for your board review and all that, that's gone. You want to keep your records separate, right? So go to Tom's Carly, wherever, get some sleeves, put it in a notebook, and put that on your bookshelf at home, under your bed, somewhere safe. All right? So who are you going to give this to? Don't draw too much on it, please.
I thought you turned it off.
I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a seat. Dominic. Dominic has gone beyond first. He stepped from the plains into, he's in the foothills now. You can turn this way. Oh, you want to meet your relative? Oh, okay.
Not yet?
And he's starting to climb. A lot of people make first class and they're satisfied. Only, the figure used to be 2% make eagle. Now it's closer to between 4 and 5%. Okay? Last year, what was it, 52,000 scouts made eagle? Last year. Okay? Yeah, there are some people who think it's too easy to get an eagle. There are those of us who are working in scouting who say it's even more difficult nowadays to get an eagle. And in 2014, they're adding 2 more badges that will be eagle required that are new badges. They are
I haven't heard.
conservation or something like that, and cooking. They're making them required.
We'll bring cooking back as required. It was GA required when I was a scout.
Yeah. So, there are a lot of demands on these guys' time. What they have to learn as sophomores in high school, I learned as a sophomore in college. Okay? So not only is their education amped up, but there's video games, there's soccer, there's basketball, there's football, there's band. There's a whole lot more after-school activities that are called bowling, tennis.
That is Saturday, and that's Vincent for tennis.
Track.
Tennis, pre-calculus.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of demands on their time that I didn't have when I was a youth. So not only have the requirements not changed that much, you still are required to do 21 merit badges to get Eagle. And the camping and all those other requirements that you need to do, they haven't changed that much. So those who say it's too easy to make Eagle, they're not working in scouting. Because
The Eagle Project, the Eagle Project booklets have changed in the past year or so to make things a little more difficult as well.
that's right. So it's not easy making Eagle. And a lot of guys stop at first class and they say, boy, I've had fun, this has been great. Now they're requiring me to be a leader and all this good stuff. I think I'm just going to coast. But some people go ahead and start and they get their star and they say, wow, that wasn't too bad. Hey, I can make life. And then once they get life, they don't make Eagle is because the fumes got in the way. Car fumes, the perfume, and the gym fumes got in the way. Is that going to be a problem? Okay, good. Because I have 3 scouts that started, the first 3 scouts that started in Troop 229 6 years ago. 2 of them made Eagle. One of them, who turns 18 this month, the fumes got in the way. And he got to life, and that's where it stopped. I'm not gonna say he's not as good a scout as the other 2. I mean, there's a kid who went to Boy State. There's a kid who was the captain of his cross country and track team as a junior when there were seniors that should have been the captains. He's shown the leadership. It's just that the fumes got in the way. So here you are. You're on that first step up the mountain. You left the plane. It's not easy, but it is achievable. Are you going to be amongst that 4 to 5%?
Yes.
I hope so. So, here's your card. I hope by now you've got baseball sleeves.
I have it.
Okay. Here's your patch. It doesn't have the 2012 one. I'm sorry. And here's your pin, Miss Wilkinson. It's a fact that's inescapable. The more the parent is involved with Scouts, the higher the success rate for achieving Eagle. Okay? So, we like to see parents involved. And everybody who's made Eagle so far, their parents served on the committee. Why Wyatt's parents were on the committee, and his father was assistant scout manager. But anyway, the more the parents involved, and I don't mean overly involved in doing the scouting for the board, but the more they are involved, the higher the chance of success in achieving. They get more out of scouting, let's put it that way. Okay? So we encourage it being a family affair. And the only thing she doesn't do is she doesn't come to the campouts.
Yeah.
You're welcome to come anytime.
So